I think it's been about an hour since I put the good Joy-Cons on the Switch to charge. So I think before we go down to the surface, I'm gonna swap back to those Joy-Cons. And then I'm gonna leave those Joy-Cons, like, when I'm not playing Skyward Sword on my Switch until we finish the Skyward Sword playthrough. And then after that, they're going back in their original packaging. Master, I have an update regarding the stone tablet and the resulting column of light it created. Column of light has appeared to the south of our location, and signs indicate it has created an opening in the cloud barrier to the land below. I must also caution you that descending to the surface armed only with a sword would result in a decreased probability of survival. If you have not already done so, I'd advise you to purchase a shield and potions at the Bazaar. Yeah, I know. Especially because we're on hero mode. Hello. I would like this shield, sir. That's a wooden shield. You can use it to block and repel attacks. Must be careful. It'll break if it gets too much abuse. Don't forget about fire. It burns quite easily. It can be used for 50 rupees. I will buy this. You got a wooden shield. The customer is always right. I sure am. Take the liberty of placing the item in your pouch. You took that shield and then immediately opened my pouch that was on my waist and put the shield in it. Yeah. Okay, I know how to equip items. Thank you. Nice. Hello, I don't have any bottles yet. Do you give me a bottle? You there? Yes, you, the adorable boy with the golden hair. Welcome to the potion shop. You can drink our potions when you're injured to fill up your hearts. Hey, you're one of those knights, aren't you? Or one in training, at least. Let me tell you, one look at you, and I can tell you'll need my potions by the cauldron full. Don't try to slink away without stocking up. Oh, dear, I forgot to ask if you have an empty bottle on you. Just so you know, I can't sell you a potion if you don't have an empty bottle to pour it into. For some reason, I like you, though, so I'll give you a spare empty bottle I've been keeping here in the stall. Oh, it's nothing, my little gift. You won't hear me say this often, but you can put other things besides potions in an empty bottle, so it's a useful thing to carry around. I don't remember... Are there 5 empty bottles in Skyward Sword? I think there are 5, maybe 6. Empty bottles fit in your adventure pouch. Press R to take a look. If you ever get to the point where you can't fit any more stuff in your pouch because it's full, you can always drop items off at the item check. So what would you like to buy? All right, let's take a health potion. That's a vat of heart potion. Drink this here. It'll replenish 8 hearts. Why don't you pick some up for your adventure? Only 20 rupees. Yes, please. We're on hero mode, so I'm going to want the extra HP. You got a heart potion. Thank you, sweetie. If you want a potion powered up, go see my husband at the end of the counter. He can mix something up for you. All right, I don't need any powered up potions this early in the game. Sup, dude? I'm going to be doing a lot more with you later, I'm sure. Oh, this freak. Look at him. This dude looks like he's from, like, Pokemon Coliseum. Does he not? What's this? What is that my eyes behold? Young man, what calamitous visions appear before me? You may choose not to believe me, but my eyes foresee a hazardous, thorny road ahead for you. I can foresee what will befall you, for I am a fortune teller. Trust my piercing eyes. Listen to my pure and innocent voice. I will do you no harm. Gaze deeply into my eyes and come closer. Nah. All right. Let's get going. Bum, 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 bum. Whee! There's Beetle, but we don't have any range stuff to hit his thing yet. Hey, look up there. It's Beetle's air shop. It's here. He sells bug nets there. I want one so bad. There's a bell hanging down from the shop, and I hear if you ring it, Beetle will stop for you and pick you up. But the bell is up off the ground. You'd have to launch something at it, and any hopes of ringing it. I think there is a point where Beetle gets close enough that you could, like, run and jump and hit the bell with the sword, maybe? I might be making that up, though. I think that, first of all, I'm going to see what Fee wants to say. Master, the column of light is visible from here. Bum, 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 bum. Dive off a ledge and call your loft wing from here, where you can see the column of light. It is time for you to set out on your search for Zelda. You can call your loft wing by pressing down after you dive off. All right, we're going to do that, but once again, I'm going to switch my Joy-Cons before we start to get into the game proper here. There's still a little bit of what I would call, like, kind of tutorial section at the start of going down to Faron Woods for the first time, but getting through Skyloft is basically the lion's share of, like, tutorial. So I would like to switch back to my better Joy-Cons. I'm gonna mute my mic while I grab them so you guys, if I accidentally hit my mic or anything, it won't make any annoying noises. I once again pulled the, when I was taking the Joy-Con off of the Switch, they're at like maximum power, let's go! I once again, when I was taking the Joy-Cons off of the Switch, pulled the Switch out of the dock, and so, you guys got hit with the, cannot find the AverMedia, my capture card, saying like, we can't find anything, idiot! Why isn't a console plugged in? Slot these bad boys back in. There we go. Now we're talking. Now we got the good Joy-Cons, chat. It says that they're at full power, so this should be enough to last us for the rest of stream, and then I'll have them fully charged for any future streams. Can't believe it completely slipped my mind that, like, hey, you should make sure that the Joy-Cons you haven't used in, like, 3-4 years are charged before starting the new playthrough today. How do I jump off of the bird? It's ZR. Thank you, game. Dive, dive, dive! We got this, Link. We got this. That sure is one heck of a cloud layer. So, like, if there's an entire layer of cloud, how does any of the foliage or anything down here get sunlight? Like, how are these plants surviving? Whee! The game did that automatically, by the way. I did not choose to do that. Master, please make sure to use your sailcloth when descending from high elevations. Failing to do so has a high probability of resulting in injury. Yeah, I just wanted to wait until the very end because I'm gangster. I took the liberty of deploying the sailcloth for you this time, but in the future you can manually engage it by pressing ZR. Yeah. What are you, my mother? Master Link, we've arrived. This is the fabled surface that has long been part of Skyloft legend. By my calculations, you are currently positioned in a location known as the Sealed Grounds. Do you see those little, like, vines that were coming off the tree right there? Looks like it's straight out of Tack 2, the Staff of Dreams to me. Ah, the Skyward Sword map. Man, I am so excited to be playing Skyward Sword again. Please proceed with caution, Master. The statue doesn't work. What the heck? Thank you, Babas. Dead. No. Dead. Idiot. I'm not too worried about picking up every stray rupee that comes by because, rejected? Oh, that was bad. Why can't I get this? It's fine. Just remembering how to play the game. You know how dogs is. Got him. Got him. Ooh. A jelly blob. May look like a boring wad of gunk, but it's used to make all sorts of things. That'll come in handy. All right. Remembering how to play the game. Getting back into the swing of it. The Shikah seal. That looks friendly and inviting. We should go check that out. Hi! Would you like to be friends? Oh no, I'm getting hit by a psychic attack! Yeah, your sword can handle all those teeth. We got this. It was all an illusion. I still think you should go down there. Trust me, I know what I'm talking about. Yeah, sailcloth. I got it. I know what's up. I know what I'm doing. Oh, listen to that friendly and inviting music. Hi. Young one. Child of destiny descended from the sky. Yeah, it's me, Chaos. I'm usually in the sky, but I decided to drop down. Raise the sword of the goddess skyward. Take aim at the evil aura and unleash its power. Yeah, alright. What's up? Man, that charge is fast. Nice. Well, that worked out. Master Link, I'm sensing a change in the area that was triggered by your Skyward Strike. I have also detected an aura that correlates closely to your sailcloth. I surmise this aura belongs to Zelda. I can lead you in the direction of this aura through a process known as dowsing. Oh yeah, dowsing! I almost forgot about this. Nah, you don't have to explain dowsing to me. Thank you, though. Understood, Master. Hold up and select Zelda as your dowsing target, yada yada yada. Yep, dowsing. Dowsing is a neat mechanic. Whee! Up and away. I would like to go even higher, Your Honor. Uh-oh. Oh, can't go up that way. What about this one? Fine. There we go, that's what I'm looking for. Excuse me. Open sesame. Let me in. Oh wow, I knew the magic word and everything. That was easy. Ah, this music. Up. Hello there. That TP hat big enough for you? Ah, the traveler descended from the clouds above. I welcome you, child of fate. Tell me, what is your name? Link? Ah, Link. Good. Very good. I sense you have already gained control over the sacred power that fills your sword when pointed skyward. The Skyward Strike is yours to command. It is proof that you are fit to bear the blade you carry, the goddess sword. I have sat here for many years waiting for you to arrive, also that I could fulfill my purpose as your guide. You stand under the roof of the sealed temple, a place built by the goddess an eternity ago. Your arrival here was predestined many, many years ago. The spirit maiden you seek arrived here shortly before you, descending to this land in a shower of light. There's no doubting it. The gears of fate have begun to turn. Yet all is not as it should be. The spirit maiden was not meant to reach this land in the manner she did. I feel an evil power working in the shadows. It moves to warp the destiny of which you two are a part. Link, you are concerned for the spirit maiden and seek her whereabouts, yes? That is understandable. But for now, you must focus on moving forward. That girl has her own purpose she must pursue, as do you. She set out for Faron Woods to discover that destiny for herself. and you must follow. Show me your map. The X upon your map marks the path that will lead you to Faron Woods. You will be traveling in unfamiliar land. Many monsters have settled here, and a map may not prove guidance enough for your journey. So I will give you the power to create beacons. Yo, beacons! When a beacon is marked on your map, a column of light will stand at that location. It will act as your waypoint. Point at the X and press A to put a beacon down. Boop. You haven't set a beacon over... Oh, shut up. Shut up. It was, like, right there. Look at how close that is, Grandma. Come on. There. Happy? Though you cannot see it from where we are, a beacon stands outside to guide you. Leave the temple through the front doors and see for yourself. When you no longer have a use for a beacon, you can remove it by pressing A. Use your beacons well, and you will never fear getting lost. Go now. You must head into Faron Woods and chase after the Spirit Maiden, the one you call Zelda. On your way out, take the contents of the treasure chest within this room. What you find there should prove useful on your journey. Magic hair. You are ready. Leave through the door before you and head into the woods. I wish you safe travel. Know that all questions you have now will be answered in time. For now, Link, go bravely. Alright, I'm just gonna take a little peek behind you real quick. Don't mind me. Just want to take a little peek. A little look-see. Look at that fancy crystal over there, all covered up in vines and whatnot. Very, very interesting. I wonder if that'll play a part later in the game at all. Alright, well, first and foremost, let's take a load off. I gotta take a breather, man. Yeah, it feels better. I love just finding a seat to regen all my health. This is mine now. Revitalizing Potion. Fully replenishes your shield gauge and also restores 4 hearts. And now we have 2 empty bottles. Well, they're not empty right now, but we have 2 glass bottles. There's the beacon. Let's go. Yo, look, it's a Goron. Out of the way, scram! Yo, y'all wanna fight? Sup, punks? Nice block, well done. Won't save you for long, though. Okay, this guy is skilled? Wait, he's a gamer? You know what? Get spun. There we go. Hey, I'm not done with you. Alright. I win. Woo! Thanks for jumping in there to rescue me, bud. Just who were those red pests? I didn't expect to run into a pack of them in this peaceful forest. Same goes for you. This is the second time I bumped into one of your kind today. I tell you, all sorts of weird things are going on lately. I owe you big for taking care of those guys, so let me tell you something fascinating. This is what I meant by we still have a little bit of tutorial even when we get down into the woods. Stuff like this. Hey bud, I'm Gorko the Goron. I'm researching the ancient history of these woods here. According to the ancient texts, there's some kind of place up above called the Isle of the Goddess, far up in the sky. Apparently, these old statues serve as landmarks to those traveling up to the sky or down from this Isle of the Goddess place. If you find one, be sure to examine it to keep tabs on the number of landmarks. They're rumored to be quite useful. Supposedly, the statue is special, as it's said to have the ability to activate all the other statues. Oh, what are the odds? Whole thing sounds a little crazy, I know, but I for one believe it to be true. Otherwise, why would all these statues be here all over the place? It's a real head-scratcher, bud. Makes you want to know more, doesn't it? Yeah. Sounds like I have a fellow connoisseur of ancient cultures here. Alright, bud, you'd better brace yourself, because I'm about to blow your mind. So get this, people actually live on this sky island, and they get around by flying on the backs of huge birds that are way bigger than birds down here. Up there, everyone reveres the goddess, and the residents of all the islands in the sky live in a perfect society, totally free of conflict or unhappiness. Okay, well, that's a little exaggerated. Not only that, but from what I can tell, their civilization is way, way more advanced than ours down here. But it does not even stop there, bud. The Isle of the Goddess has even more stuff to marvel at. Place was crafted by the goddess herself, so it figures it's filled with wonders we don't have here. The buildings are all made of gold. An endless spring of mystical water feeds a river through the place. One sip of that stuff and you live forever. The trees are heavy with plump fruit that cures all disease. The fields are crowded with pumpkins that never rot. Magic wildflowers bloom everywhere. This guy's insane. And the weather, oh, the weather, bud. Not too hot, not too cold. No chance of sweaty heat in this garden paradise. That's the Isle of the Goddess. Amazing, right? Wrong, it's beyond amazing. You want to hear more about it, don't you, bud? Hit me, brother. Good to hear, bud. I'm completely obsessed with the place. I can't get enough of it. Wish I had more to tell you now, but I'll need to research these statues to learn more. Next time I bump into you, I'll give you the latest info. All right, I'm going to activate this, if you don't mind, because it activates all of them, evidently. Whoa! I love how it just has like a toucan on the front of it. What in the world just happened? You used some kind of magic? Statue reacted the moment you got near it, bud. How crazy is that? Yeah, I'm something of a gamer myself. Save the game. Save up. Goro! What was that? Statue just reacted to you. What'd you do? Come on, don't make a big guy beg. I've got to know. I don't know what to tell you, man. Have to examine the statue further, bud. Who knows what I might find out? Good luck. I think this opens like a little shortcut between this area and the first area. There's like a log we can push down here, I think. Yeah. May as well. Ba-da-bum-bum. Video game classic. Little shortcut unlocked. Let's keep going. Master, now that you have accessed the stone statue, you can return to the sky at will. Furthermore, by using a certain amiibo figure... Yeah. Shut up. We don't do amiibos where I'm from. Push this bad boy over. There we go. I made it. He's the best around, Your Honor. Whoops. Give me that.